The other day, I was on social media and I saw it, and then people started sending it to me. So Kwame A Plus, our friend, the independent candidate that we're all supporting, he says, this is the first automobile. It is only an illiterate or someone whose brain is kitty, like something I don't want to repeat, that will argue that because it didn't include air condition, headlamps, music player, massaging seats, etc., it was not the first automobile. The man in the photo introduced free SHS, though it didn't include boarding. Did the first mobile phone have a camera? Wasn't it the first mobile phone? Okay, correct. Let's go to the Wright Brothers, please. The Wright Brothers. Then I'll come back to this one. But let's go to the Wright Brothers very quickly if you can. Okay. This is the photograph of the aeroplane that the Wright Brothers put together. It's very similar to the argument that Kwame A Plus is making. I'll come back to it. And Kwame A Plus did not tell us the name of the manufacturer of the first automobile, but it's okay. We can still use it. The name of the manufacturer of the first aircraft is Oliver and somebody. I've forgotten the other person. Oliver and Orville Wright, the Wright Brothers. This is the aircraft. This aircraft, if you use it today, they will use tie. Please, do you remember tie? I'll stretch my tie, I'll hit him, I'll kill him. But this was the first aircraft. And the Wright Brothers secured the patent for aeroplane. And they had it for 50, 60, 70 years or so. And they were paid for it under copyright rules, okay? So these are the Wright Brothers, fantastic people. They gave us the first plane. Let's get back to the A plus one, and let me share with you why they may be wrong. Okay, so correct, thank you. This is the first automobile. Now, we are talking free SHS. Kwame A Plus's argument is that it was John Mahama who started it. So the fact that the form in which John Mahama's free SHS was is not the same as the form in which Akufo-Addo's free SHS is, then it doesn't mean that John Mahama didn't start it. The forms may be different, and that's the point he's making here. This is a car. If you put a modern car here, it may not look exactly like this, but you see the wheels. And so the originator of the car is this one. I think that argument is correct. Same as the Wright Brothers. All right. Now, here's the caveat. John Mahama started free SHS, as he says today. Fair enough. He said he started with day students. There was nothing free about what John Mahama did. What he did was that day students were not paying tuition fee. Tuition fee constituted about 40% of the payment of day students. So the rest of the 60% was paid. So it was not free. It was a reduction of fees. NDC people, please don't get angry with me. Just listen. It was a reduction of fees. That's the matter of fact. And here on this program, everything we have said from beginning to end 100 years ago is factual. That's why they only have to come on Facebook and say, you're a stupid boy, you are a stomach journalist, you're a fool. They don't say that what you said is wrong, because you cannot say that. We do fidelity to the research, so you can't say what we are saying is wrong. And we have documents to show. The fact of what John Dramani Mahama did was to reduce the fees. He didn't cancel it. That's the difference. I've not even come to this one. I'll come to that. What John Mahama did was to reduce the fees, not to cancel. And they have the effrontery to call that free. If a person is paying 100 cedis and you say, don't pay 100, pay 60 cedis, is that free SHS? Anyway, to A plus now. Now, Kwame A plus. If the manufacturer of this car was told that, look, forget about this, your car. We can do another car that has 4 doors, 4 tires, air condition, and the manufacturer of this car said to them that what you are talking about is not possible. This is how far you can go. You cannot do the car that you are saying. If the manufacturer told them this is not possible, then when it becomes possible, this guy cannot claim that it started from him. That is the moral of the story. That is the moral of the story. That's not what you are talking about. These are the details, and I'm going to go further into it. Again, if the one who manufactured this car was told when he manufactured this one that this is not correct, this is not the automobile we are looking for. Now, this one, the BMW here, the Mercedes here, the Datsun 120Y, it has covered, it has wipers, it has air conditioning, it has radio. That's the one we are looking for. And the guy who did it said that, are you people crazy? This is not possible. This can never be done. When it is done, he cannot claim it. That is the point of the moral, ethical, and the manufacturing sense that we are talking about. He cannot claim it. The Wright brothers can claim the aircrafts because when they did their aircrafts, They were there and other people manufactured it. They said, glory be to God. The guy who did the first mobile phone that was big like this in 1974, he manufactured it. He went back. Other people changed it. Glory to God. But if you do this and you tell us that it is not possible to go beyond this, you say it loudly to the whole world. You don't say it in your head. You tell everybody that this is not possible. That you say you change the car from this. That is all lie, be lie. And you tell us that you want to change this car. We cannot change the car on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. And then I'll play to you some judge. He says this car, you want to do a new one so that it gives students meningitis. Free SHS is the most useless thing. Free SHS is the most useless thing. Free SHS cannot work. They went into a studio and produced an advert about free SHS. That it cannot work. I'll show it to you now. When they have done that, they cannot come and claim that because they did this car, free SHS originated from them. That's a false claim. And any intelligent, Kwame A Plus insults all of us that our mind is kitty-kitty. That is why we don't understand it. Really, our mind is kitty-kitty. Our mind is kitty-kitty. Kwame A Plus mind is big. Our mind is kitty-kitty. Yo, Yati, no problem. But this is the analysis. This is the analysis.